You are welcome back to Absol Academy. This time we are going to focus on introduction to percentages. When you hear the word percentages, meaning per hundred, expressing a value or a figure as a fraction of 100, expressing a figure or a value as a fraction of 100. So when I want to express this figure as a fraction of 100, is the same as 13%. 13%. 15% means 15 out of 100. When you write an exam and score 85%, it means you scored 85 out of 100. This is what percentage means. So you are expressing certain value or figure as a fraction of what? 100. So as I've given you the example, when you are going to purchase or when you are purchasing a cloth or a book or something else, you want the person to subsidize the price for you, meaning you want a discount. So the discount may be given 20% subtracting from the original price. So 20% meaning 20 out of 100 of the original price, maybe 100 Ghana cedis. You understand? So if you evaluate this and then subtract it from the original 100 Ghana cedis, it will be 80 Ghana cedis. So that's how percentage means. Now we are moving on to formula for percentage. Before the formula, let's assume this. Assuming this cake have been divided into 100 equal parts and you've taken 25 out of the 100 equal parts, meaning you've taken 25% of the cake. So what I mean here is the denominator is constant, is 100. The denominator here is 100. That is why it is called percent. The denominator here is 100. So percentage equals parts of that thing divided by the whole thing multiplying 100%. If you are to convert something into percentage, this is the formula. So the formula for finding the percentage of something is what is on the board. We have converting from a fraction to percentage. Converting from a fraction to percentage. So assuming we have 3 out of 10, we want the percentage of the 3 out of the 10. In simple form, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me divide this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, this cake have been divided into 10 equal parts, and we have taken 1, 2, 3 out of the 10 cake. 3 out of 10. We want the percentage for which the cake have been taken or the cake have been eaten. You get it? So 1, 2, 3 out of the 10 divided cakes. This is a whole cake and it has been divided into 10 equal parts. 3 have been taken. So we want the percentage of which the cake have been taken. 3 out of 10 in percentage. So you cross out the zeros, leaving 3 times 10 out of 1. 3 1 is 3, 0 out of 1. So 30% of the cake have been taken. That is all. 30% of the cake have been taken. So this is how we convert a fraction to a percentage. From let's take it from percentage to fraction. From percentage to fraction. We are going to reverse this one from percentage to fraction. 50% of something. 50 out of 100. Thank you. 50 out of 100. Fraction form. To cross out the zeros, 5 out of 10. 5 goes here, 1 goes here, 2. So 1 out of 2. Let's move on. 75% into fraction to fraction. 75 out of 100 because of the percent. So 5 here, 15. 5 here, 20. So it will be 15 out of 20. Divided further, will give you 3 here. 5 goes here, 3, and goes here, 4. So 3 out of what? 4. That's 70%, converting to fraction. We've learned from fraction to percentage, and then from percentage to what? Fraction. From percentage to fraction. So this is from percentage to what? Fraction. From percentage to fraction. From percentage to decimal. So converting from percentage to decimal. So any percentage at all. Let's take 30%. We are converting this to decimal. Just write 30 out of what? 100. Write a 30. Move left. You understand? Start from the right and then move towards the left side. So 1, 2 because of the 2 zeros. So 0.30 or 0.3. The same. Assuming I have 80%, you score 80% of your exam. let's take it to decimal. So 80 out of 100. Write the 80, the two zeros, 1, 2, 0.80 or 0.8, the same. So let's take it. Converting from decimal to percentage. Any decimal. Give me any decimal. Any decimal. 1.2 to percentage. So 1.2 here is the same as 12 out of 10. You get it? Very good. So 12 out of what? 10 is the same as 1.2. So converting 12 out of 10 to what? Percentage. Multiply by 100. Cross out the zeros. 12 times 1 is equal to what? 12. Add the 0. It will be what? 120%. Right? By this time around, it exceeds 100%. It exceeds 100%. Okay. Again, you can be given 0.67 in percentage. So 67 out of 100, because you move from left to right. So divide by what? 100. Twice. You moved twice. You moved twice. Okay. So you are converting this figure. This is the same as this. You are converting it to 100%. So this cross 67%. I hope you've gotten it. Okay. So from percentage to decimal, from decimal to percentage, from decimal to percentage. We've done it.